in this call.
Yeah. So many people in this call. Oh my gosh. It seems we've all made our way here with the invitation we've received.
I gave mine to you.
I can't wait to play Smash.
I can't wait to smash.
She can't wait to smash.
And we're gathered here for a very special edition of Advent versus Justice!
Part 2!
Introductions are due, so let's start with Advent, our senpais.
All right, well, thank you for letting us have the torch. Shiori and Novella here at your service, Hololive's archiver, followed by...
Yeah, I'm your senpai cousin, Yeah, excuse me. Sparkling gem of Hololive English Advent. And with me I have...
Hiya, darlings. This is Hololive English Advent's Devilish Diva, the one and only Larissa Ravencroft. And after me is the impeccable...
I'm not a Tiwa! I'm Wakako! Together we're... Lavako!
Bobo.
And that was Advent ready to beat Justice in something.
The winner side, you mean?
Of course, yes.
No, more like
The
winner side.
The winner side.
I shall start. Roses are red, the fire of my heart is blue, also known as the Scarlet Queen, the harbinger of order, leader of justice. I am Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame. Lovely to see you, Lovely. And next we have...
G-morning! It's Gigi morning, everyone! They've especially invited me here today to eat all the pieces. Yum, 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 yum,
Yummy!
While you're losing, check my tummy.
Go on.
Thank you.
Please don't eat the pieces.
No, you should eat the pieces.
Cecilia McGreen from Hololive Justice. Spin
We're winning.
I'm here to give Gigi the pieces so she can eat them.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, don't you we're gonna play with them as well. I wanna play too.
Oh, okay, I'm also here to give the pieces to Laura so that she can play with them.
But
Which
only
is
after Gigi's done with it.
Tara, this is Laura Pantera from Hololive English Justice. Big cat means big trouble. Also big stick today. I'm sorry, I'm gonna cough in your ears.
Please.
It's okay. That will stop us from winning, right?
This is how I'm gonna win.
But take it easy. We're having fun too. So
Yes.
yeah. That's everyone. And before we proceed, we'd like to remind everyone watching that there will be a guest reveal at the end of today's live stream. So stay tuned. Oh, right.
I thought you're going down. You're going down.
You're going down.
Just like that! Spin to lose! No more spin to
Gosh, we're getting all settled in with all these fighting words, huh? So let's talk about this edition of Advent versus Justice, where we will be playing chess.
So just curious, is this like revenge for what happened last time we had an Advent versus Justice
Why? What
issue?
happened last time?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I remember us winning.
You mean back in February? I guess we had a quiz battle, and
We were
I guess you won.
We were still training, guys.
Liz gave you the answer. It doesn't count. Just because I had love.
We're still doing practice.
I did help you win, but not this time. Not this time.
So you're an expert
No
at this,
cries
right?
from a beautiful woman will deter me from winning this game. But yeah, Well, but yeah, this
We
time we're
have to put
challenging.
an Orisa blocker.
I'm gonna take her, mute her in your
Oh my
stream.
god, we're gonna be going for the checkmate and we're just gonna like bend forward and then Liz is going to make a misplay.
No, please. Liz, you
I'll do
can't
it
go
too.
back.
We're gonna do amazing.
Do it, Norisa.
It's fine.
Anyway, we were challenging ourselves to a team chess match.
Yes.
And let's decide once and for all which team has the best strategy and teamwork, shall we?
We shall.
Justice.
Which is justice, of course.
Which is justice?
I don't know about that.
Well,
Look, you flustered her! Stop talking to her!
Stop talking, Larissa.
Good down.
It's the accomplice. You don't know how to play chess, right?
Justice. You're talking really confident. Are you guys even any good at chess?
No, of course we are.
well,
Yeah, we are.
We're very good at this.
well, yeah.
we know how to eat the pieces.
With me, I played a little bit of chess at school. What about you, Cecilia?
I played against my automaton grandpa and he always beat me.
Scholars make
but it's been a long time and now I all remember is how to eat the pieces.
That's a good memory, though. That's all you
What
need
about-
sometimes.
What about you, Gigi?
Yeah.
en passant.
What?
How you say that?
Croissant.
On
Croissant.
croissant.
Yeah, croissant.
She's
and I'm
gonna
hungry.
she's gonna use that?
Oh no way! She's gonna use. Oh
What are you, Rauda?
Croissant.
I could
Me?
eat croissant.
Yeah,
Of
you familiar with
course.
chess?
Of course, I'm familiar with chess. I see them every day.
You see them every day. Where do you see them every day?
She bends down, looks down.
Oh,
Chess?
not that,
Oh,
not
no,
chess.
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 Ah, that.
I know half the time I don't pronounce my T's, all right? So, but that's ridiculous. Are you
It's
guys
fine.
familiar
You
with
know what?
chess?
You're good.
You're
It's fine.
good.
You're good. We're good.
All right,
Advent,
what
are
about
you
an
familiar?
Advent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played chess
Anyone?
before.
Oh, you're going down!
Okay, and
what is
Advent,
it?
who has had chess experience?
I have because what is it? My parents tried to unlock like different, when you want your child to be a prodigy, so they
yeah.
teach you like different things. So I've been taught checkers and chess and like an instrument, because they wanna nothing. I was not a prodigy, but at least I know how to play.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well at least you know the basics.
So right now.
I for a very, very brief period of time, wait, a long time ago, I was in a special invite-only chess club.
Oh, so you're a genius.
Let me speak. But it was a very, very brief amount of time, and I don't even remember the names of the chess pieces. So you're an expert.
So it was like a kindergarten club.
Carry on.
She's a prodigy.
Back.
He knows everything.
She doesn't even
that's
think
not
of the
going-
name of the pieces. She just feels
my
like a
God.
heart
Yeah.
and a genius.
Heart of the chess.
Winning by feeling. She just wins. I
Yeah.
don't do anything.
What about you, Wawa?
But Flora, chess? No.
See.
Mokoko got the chess genes.
Yeah.
Wait,
And then
Wait,
Lisa?
what if she's
I'm
lying
the
to
other one
us?
have the chess.
She's lying to us.
Wawa got the chess.
Mokoko
people,
has
they're not the
chess
same, okay? They
genes,
have
and
their
Wawa
own
has the
strengths and
chess
weaknesses.
genes.
Yeah, one of them got the chess genes. The other one
Yes.
got the chess genes. And neither
That
of them are
makes
weird
sense.
genes. I don't think you should be speaking chess.
I'm familiar with chess. You see, my best memory with chess was when I was playing against a friend and they beat me in 4 moves, and then I never wanted to play again.
That sounds amazing.
That's a lovely memory, Narissa.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have
Lovely memory about
beginners,
chess.
basically. And for me, I really just learned this, like, maybe last year. I have no childhood
Oh.
with chess.
Ah.
I feel like you would be good
Don't
at chess.
worry,
That's
you're
not
not
good.
the
No, that actually means having like a family to play with. So.
Shiori, you kind of look like
Hey, you can play with us.
Yeah.
Okay. But you have to eat the
Chess
pieces.
board, Shiori. Yeah. You just play chess
No,
on
I
your
only
head
did
too.
Uno, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wait,
Alright,
Shiori is
well, now that we
literally
know our
chess
skill
because
level.
she's half black and half white on her hair.
I'm like an Oreo, yeah.
Literally.
I'm playing on her hair. Okay.
Chess.
Yeah.
The widow.
Let's play.
Anyway.
So what exactly are we
That's
doing
our
today?
experience.
Yeah,
Is,
what's
What are we doing?
It's
Yeah,
over.
you're the one who invited us, Liz, so out with it.
I mean, I didn't invite you all, but we've got the
Hey.
Anyway, with Advent versus Justice chess battle, we're first learning chess today with special guest coaches assigned to each team. And tomorrow is our match day, where we'll be putting what we've learned to the test. Match day will be streamed on the Holo English channel.
Yay! It's official.
Yup. And here is the info of that day. The overview rules.
Rules.
Here are the rules for the match day. Match format is BO1 team match. Game format, rapid chess. Gameplay, teams play by having each member take turns, making one move at a time. Members may consult their team during their turn, but the... Why are you whispering?
Let her speak.
Members may consult their team during their turn, but the move is up to each member. Time control is 15 minutes with 10-second increments after each move.
I can't do anything in 10
Liz, I have a
seconds.
question.
So it's basically
Liz.
team battle.
Yeah.
Liz, I have a question, Liz.
question?
What can we cheat?
No!
No!
What? How are you gonna cheat anyway?
Wait, I have a
Come on,
question. How do you cheat?
No, guys. Justice will never cheat. Don't worry about
With
it.
justice. With
I was
justice.
just
What's your
joking.
question?
Yeah, if you cheat, it'll be an automatic win for the enemy team.
I have a question.
What's your
Yeah.
question?
Does anyone do anything in 10-second increments nowadays?
What?
Yes.
What?
Question.
What can you do in 10 seconds?
I can do so much in 10 seconds.
10
What the
seconds.
heck?
Something in 10
I can do it all in 10 seconds.
10 seconds is not
Everything.
Don't worry. I can...
You put your mind to it, you can do anything in 10
What
seconds.
the heck are you guys talking about?
You know.
For today, we have very special guests. First is our senpai from Hololive Indonesia. Crazy!
Whoa! My beautiful zombie can possibly be the skill at chess, the anime.
Yeah.
You would
Ollie,
think.
can you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah! Zombie I did it! Crazy! Ori desu from Hololive Indonesia, second generation! I hope Discord did not cut me off.
You're good.
That'd be great.
Yes! Perfect! I'm so excited to see you guys play chess!
Yeah.
Thank you, Senpai.
Thank you, Ollie, for being here. And of course, our guest coaches who will be helping us learn more about chess today. We have coaches Jennifer and Lisa. Woo!
Thanks for teaching us today.
We'll have
Thank you.
Jennifer introduce herself first.
Sure, I'm Jennifer Shahadi. I am so excited to coach Team Advent today. And yes, we can do a lot in 10 seconds. Develop, castle, capture, checkmate. Let's
A lot
go.
of things.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah. See, you can do a lot in 10 seconds, Mokoko.
Yeah, don't worry. We can do it all.
And the next
So
one we have... Oh, sorry.
This world is
Should I say-
mine.
Should I say that I'm a two-time U.S. women's chess champion?
please.
You can say that you're gonna do justice, that's what.
I'm a silver Olympic medalist. I've written a lot of books about chess, and I have coached people from all over the world to championships. But I got to tell you, I've never coached a team like this, and I am very excited about Team Advent. We got this.
I don't want... Uh-oh.
Thanks for
Gosh.
Lead us to victory.
Coach.
No, don't
Yeah.
lead
Or
them.
just play
lead
for
them
us.
into a dead end.
Stray.
Lead them
Yeah.
so far away from victory.
Just confuse them.
So Jennifer is Advent's coach, and next we have our coach, Lisa.
Hello.
Hey, Lisa.
Yeah, so here you see is my Chinese name because I'm originally from China, and my English name is Lisa. You can call me this to be more brave and more convenient. And now I live in London and I play for Team of England. And here you see that I'm the 4-time British Women's Champion, and I'm also European Team Championship medalist and English Olympiad team member. I'm 24-year-old and I just got my bachelor's and master's degree both at University College London.
Wow.
And I had experience of teaching. I'm doing teaching now for myself, and I'm really looking forward to work with you. So yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Justice, just like that.
All right. Ollie, can you share your experiences that you've had with chess?
Me? Well, I was in a tournament once, and I also went in blind, just like you guys. I didn't know what I was doing.
Ah.
Yeah, I also had a coach, Anna Cramling. She was lovely, and today I'll do my best to give you guys some of my tips and tricks also.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I play against Alia and she wrecked me, so.
Oh yeah, she wrecks everybody.
Cecilia was doing great.
Yeah, good news for us.
Uh-oh.
So, like our coaches, I'm here to help you guys learn and prepare for the team match tomorrow. So,
Yeah.
there are some I have prepared some slides. So maybe I want to share some general consensus about chess.
Okay.
Here we go. First slide.
Yeah.
Boop, boop.
Onegaishimasu. Oh, is the slide on? Okay, thank you. Starting with, what is chess? So chess is basically like soccer to me. It's a strategy game played on 8x8 square board with 64 squares, 8x8, where the opposing players start with 16 chess pieces, and your objective is to capture your opponent's king with a checkmate. So, what is a checkmate? Let's start with a check. Check is basically when your king is under a threat. Like, let's say that you have a piece that has its aim on the king. Like, let's say it's sniping the king right now. You don't want that. Checkmate is essentially when your king is in check and cannot escape. So that's what happens. That's what ends the game. That's when you win. Or if you get checkmated, that's where you lose. There's also things called stalemate. Stalemate is basically when the player has no more legal moves, so their king can't be in check and they can't actually move. It results in a draw. And then there's also like a bunch of other ways to get a draw. Like, for example, draw by 3-fold repetition. So if you move back and forth in the same place, nothing changes, you could actually get a draw claimed. And there's also a draw by 50 moves rule. So it basically means if no pawn has moved or no capture that has been made in the last 50 consecutive moves by both players, then a draw can also be claimed. There's a lot of ways actually, but that is the general consensus.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
I know what chess is. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Sorry, that was word vomit, wasn't it?
No, it's great.
okay.
No, it's awesome. All right, slide number 2.
Slide number 2, please. Boom.
Here we go.
What's like? Oh, right, the chessboard. So the board is a grid of light and dark squares, like a checkerboard. And before you begin, you must set your chess pieces to their respective positions. So let's introduce the chess pieces. Next slide, please.
Okay, there we go.
So we have the pawns. There's going to be 8 pawns, and you put the pawns 1 square forward. And they can only capture diagonally, so they can only move forward, but if they want to capture, they have to capture diagonally. And then there's rooks. Rooks you put on the very corners of the chessboards, and they can only move horizontally or vertically in any number of squares. Yeah. And then it's so weird how it's bishop and not knights first, but 2 spaces away from the rook, there's the bishops, and they basically only move diagonally in any number of squares. Yeah.
That's how I move too.
Oh.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
I crab.
Moves like a
You ever
crab.
seen me walk in a straight line?
So you're
No,
not
I've never seen you walk straight,
Exactly.
actually. Wow, wait. You're also a prodigy.
Is that how you not trip anywhere? Just don't walk in a straight line.
Yeah.
Bishop. That's crazy. Oh, next slide, please.
Next slide. Let's go.
All right. And in between the rook and also the bishop are the knights. They move in an L shape, so it's like the L shape is like 3 squares and 1 square, and they can basically jump over any other pieces on the board. They're the horses for a reason. They're a black horse. They can actually make the check really, really hardcore. Yeah.
How hungry.
Oh, hungry.
Kimi no aiba ga- Okay, sorry. And then next we have the queen. Now the queen is always set in the middle in the respective color. So let's say you're playing white. So the queen is set in the white box. Yeah, and it can basically move like a rook or a bishop, but it can't move like a knight. Yeah. And then next to the queen is obviously the king, and it only moves one square in any direction, and the king is the piece that you want to protect the most.
The
Yes,
worst
must
piece
protect the king.
ever.
The worst
Yes.
piece ever.
I know, lazy
He's
king.
useless.
Okay.
Exactly.
He's a puppet.
Lazy.
He's a figure. What is it called?
One space.
Puppet head.
A figurehead.
A figurehead.
Puppet head.
Puppet head.
Yes.
The queen is doing all the work. She's slaying.
I know.
Yeah.
She is.
She's
She's girl bossing.
Yeah,
All the
that's right.
Please.
That's right.
Alright, so we have
Yeah.
all
Fun
these
fact,
little
justice
words, huh?
in justice and above below is all one piece. Yeah.
What?
This is the queen.
The
Now
one
that's
piece is real?
Yes, it's in above below. You should watch it. There's
Yeah.
one piece in above below. Raura is the bishop,
it.
Wait, what?
Was there anything
I'm a
else you want to
bishop?
go over, Ollie?
and I'm the horse.
Yeah.
She's a horse.
I'm a
Can I
horse.
ride
Why do you
you
say it like
into
that?
battle?
Whoa.
Gigi.
whoa.
No,
horse is
no,
here.
no,
The
no.
horses.
I'm riding you into battle.
I can carry you. Princess carry you into battle. And then use you as ammunition and throw you into them.
Oh,
Unexpected.
rock is similar to a rock.
Have you mentioned casting already, Ollie?
All right. Can we go to the last slide? Not the next slide. I think we've already covered check and
Yeah.
checkmate.
Check and
Yeah.
checkmate. Yeah. So we'll go.
So there's something
one.
about
So
like
we'll get to-
castling, and I don't know what that is. So could you explain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, castling is a very special move between the king and the rook. It is only one time, and you can move 2 pieces at once. And you usually use it to protect the king and move the rook into a better position. Now, there's requirements that you need to have if you want to do castling. First, you should the king has not been moved at all during the entire match. That's one. 2, there is nothing in between the king and the rook. Yeah, and also the king should not be moved also, if I remember correctly. And that way you can just switch positions and it'll be in a better position.
Oh,
That's what
My favorite
castling is.
move.
it's better.
Castling.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh.
Then there's also pawn promotion. Pawn promotion is when the pawn reaches the opposite side of the board, and you can basically promote it to a queen, rook, bishop, or knight. Yeah, it can't stay a pawn because the pawn can't go backwards. So it's a must basically.
So the king married multiple times. How could he?
Yeah, so we can
Yeah.
get lots of queens.
Exactly. Isn't that so cool?
Yay.
Yeah.
You could become a queen one day from a pawn.
Oh.
And then,
But doesn't it
there's
kind of
the
suck
term.
because you have to be a pawn to begin with? So someone
it's
is like
a-
being the puppet master.
It's an allegory for
It's like
moving
working for
forward
it,
and working
yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to be attached to a king that does
It is
nothing.
right of life.
I already have a queen, so
Yeah, thank you,
We
Rara.
started from the bottom, now we're here, you know? Right! Beautiful. Yeah.
All right. So I guess we'll be going with our assigned teachers now, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going down. We'll see each other.
Yeah.
And you're going so
So
down.
Jennifer for us, and Lisa for justice, right?
Yeah.
All
I'll be going
right.
with justice.
Yeah.
I
Goodbye.
can't believe you.
See
I
ya.
can't believe you're not with us.
see you in the
Bye.
Bye, bye.
All right, see you guys soon.
Please lead them astray, Jennifer. Lead them astray.
No, never.
The chess pieces. All right, it's just us now.
Yes,
It's
just us.
now. Just us.
Just us,
us,
and justice is going
and
down.
Jen.
Justice. And just not justice. It's just us. Yeah.
Doo-ba-ba-bum. Hello, Sensei.
Our sensei.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to get this lesson underway. I was
Yeah.
already impressed by your knowledge and energy. And, because we just talked about the beautiful allegory of a pawn becoming a queen, I wanted to let you all see it in action.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I
So
have
here
a
we go.
question about this.
Okay.
Is it like worth it to turn it into like not a queen?
Oh, that's a great question. You're right. Like, you can actually turn it into any piece you want, except for itself. It can't stay a pawn, and it can't become a king. But everything else, a rook, a knight, a bishop, it can become all of those pieces. But 99% of the time, it becomes a queen. Why?
Because it does
queen
everything
has
but
the
the
best
L.
moves.
Yes, because the queen is the best. The queen is the best piece by
Yeah.
far. Yeah, she's actually better than like any other two pieces combined.
Ooh.
That's the queen for
Pretty
you.
cute. Pretty
Sure
cute
is.
queen.
That's my favorite piece, chess queens. And you all are going to be chess queens by the time this lesson is over, right?
Yeah, we don't need a stinking king.
Yeah, well, yeah, we do. Yeah, we don't need them. They just need to hang out in the back while we win the game, right?
Yeah.
Who wants to try first? How about Shiori? Do you want to try making a move with this pawn? So this pawn is trying to get to the end and become a queen.
Yeah. Oh yeah, actually, I don't think we went over it, but for those who didn't know, justice is gonna be the white side because they're the innocent, pure justice, heroic
They're
people,
so
and we're the
good.
criminal side.
Yeah.
How typical.
Yeah. So yes, Avent will be always playing as black.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's okay. Black is good because you get to see what the other side is going to do. Now, I will
Oh,
admit
true.
I admit in the highest level of competition, white tends to win more games than black, but we have to give them a chance, right? Come on.
We're giving them a chance.
Yeah. Can I have the access to move my piece?
Oh yes, let me make sure you get that. I'm gonna give you both. Let's see how it works. Shiori,
Okay.
you want to try? See if you can make that. See if you can move the pawn. Now I did flip the board, so the pawn is kind of moving forward. Yeah, maybe it's
This way?
like, let me make one move.
Okay, yeah.
Towards the one.
Oh, towards the... It's not letting me move mine right now for some reason.
Let me see about
Oh.
that. Let's see. Why is
I
it not
can
letting
move
you
it.
do that? Huh?
can
Can
move
some
it.
of you move it?
No, we
Okay.
can't do it.
Okay, I'm gonna try to refresh.
try.
Yeah.
I'm gonna refresh this and just see how that goes. That always
Okay.
seems to do the
Let me
trick.
just hide this then, just in case.
Generally, in like normal play, how often does pawns turn into queens? Is that something we should actively be going for, or is
I
it
think we
just
should
something
get
that
4
happens?
queens.
Oh yeah, it happens pretty often, but the thing is, it usually happens in the end game.
Yeah.
So turning pawns into queens usually happens in the end of the game. So the chess game is split up into like really 3 parts. It's kind of like life. It's open. There's the opening or youth, And then there's the middle game, middle age, and then there's the end game, the end of the life.
Oh,
Yeah,
end of
and
life. Oh.
yeah, well, but it's a good thing in a way. You know, you're still in the game, you're still playing. It's good stuff. So yes, so Shiori, you were able to make the move on this board.
I
Yeah,
finally
excellent.
managed to move it.
Okay, now I'm gonna move the king away here, just so
thank
we
you,
can
you're so
see what
sweet.
happens when the pawn goes ahead. Now, if we move the pawn ahead right now, the king can actually capture.
I thought you weren't
So-
supposed to do that.
Eat it.
I thought you were letting me have a queen.
Well, I yes. Okay, actually, a good point. All right. So
There
who
you
wants to do
go.
who wants to do the honors? Fuwawa, have you moved yet?
You may move.
Oh, I gotta make you both. Try.
Go. Make the queen.
Make it do
That's the
it.
pawn. That one's it. It may look more cute, but that's the pawn. That's not the queen.
You want to try to see if you can move her forward? How about you, Makoko?
Oh.
Yes.
Yay! Promotion!
Hey.
Good job. Yes. And now we have a queen. Now we can actually checkmate the king. I'm gonna show you how we do it. We're gonna get our first checkmate here. Now, first I'm gonna move my king away. I'm gonna play a few moves for y'all. But basically the idea is that we want to get the king to the side of the board because that's where it's easiest to checkmate him.
Because
So-
you can't go. Because you're blocking
Yeah.
one direction.
So we're gonna like kind of try to move him away. One way we do that, it's called the trick of the knight. So we move the queen a knight square away from the king. Like if we put our queen here, it's actually would be like attacking the king like a knight. Even though the queen doesn't move like a knight, it kind of forces the king back. It's a kind of a way of shouldering him. And so we're gonna keep doing that. And now somebody else want to try this one?
How about Risa or Bibu? You guys haven't moved, right?
Yeah. How about Bibu? How about you try?
Oh, okay.
Try moving. There it is. Beautiful, Bibu. That's a perfect move. Oh my god. Now I only have one move now as the king. Now this is where we need to get a little bit careful because Ali mentioned this special rule called stalemate. And stalemate is a rule where if we have an extra queen, we don't want stalemate because that means the game is a draw. We don't win. So if I make this move now, it's a draw because the king cannot go anywhere. But I'm not checking the king. So that's a special rule that we actually want to avoid. So instead, we bring our sturdy back up. He's slow, but he will eventually get the job done. So we need to bring our king in now to help the queen to get that final checkmate. Who wants to try moving the king?
I'll move him.
Let's go.
So is it automatically a checkmate? Or not a stalemate if that happens?
It is if the king has
Okay.
no squares to move and we're not checking him.
Ah, okay, got it.
So there's two things there. So who wants to move the king next? How about who just moved? How about
What? Okay,
I-
I'll move
yes.
this.
Beautiful, fantastic. All right. Who's next? How about Makoko? I think that was just
Okay,
Fuwawa.
I'm gonna. Hey.
There it is. And now for the final honors. Bibu, do you want to try making the checkmate? Let's see if you can put black in checkmate with the queen.
Hold on, I'm thinking. So if I put it there, then
It's okay, take your
King.
time.
oh yeah,
There it is. Yay. Good job. Checkmate.
yeah.
Ah.
Fun question. There's actually two other mates in this position. This is also checkmate.
Yeah.
The king cannot go here. Yeah, I think Risa wanted to play that checkmate. Is that
Yeah.
right? Yeah, because
That's
the
the one
kings
I
can't.
noticed.
Yeah, the kings can't touch. See how it's making that noise? That means it's a move that's not allowed. Sometimes they call it an illegal move. Now I know for this team that might sound like something we want to do, but not in chess. Not in chess. So here we go. So we can't make these moves because it sounds like the alarm. All right, let's go. So that move is a mate, but let's back up. I started with the end game intentionally because I know that you are all very excited about the pawn promotion roll. But we're going to go back now to the opening, to the beginning.
Okay.
In the beginning.
The beginning of chess
In the
kind.
beginning.
Yeah, that's right, the beginning of chess. Here we go. So Justice, I actually got a little bit of a a tip. I got a little bit of an intel. I got an intel that tomorrow they're gonna play this move against us.
Oh. Oh.
Don't worry, I got it by reputable means. It's allowed.
Bless you.
They told me they're gonna play this move, which is a really good move because it develops the bishop. And sometimes they even try to go for like a quick checkmate, but we're not gonna let them do that. Forget about that. So who wants to try making a move here? Shiori, do you want to make the first move?
I will try that one Italian move. It is Italian,
Sicilian.
That's right. This is
Was this it? I can't remember.
Yes, that's right. This is Sicilian. This is the best move.
Defense.
It's my
like
favorite
the
move in
pizza.
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what Beth Harmon played in the Queen's Gambit.
Yes, I watched that show. That's why I know.
So the reason this is a good move is because we're controlling the center. So like if White were to play here now, we could actually remember the rules that Ali was teaching us. What could we do if White puts the pawn here?
Take it diagonally.
Destroy.
Yes, destroy it. Who said destroy it? Was that Fuwawa?
Mokoko.
You want to try making the move for Black?
Okay. I eat the pawn.
Bingo, baby.
Yeah.
right. Now it's true I can take back, but sometimes they say that you shouldn't bring the queen out too early. That's a common opening principle, and the reason they say that is because she can get attacked. So who wants to try to attack that queen?
Question. Can
I
you
try
go with
Yes. Give it a try. Yeah, there it is. Beautiful move. What a brilliant move. Love it. Absolutely love it. And now, let's say I play like bishop here or something. Now what will you do?
Oh. Who's
Who
playing?
wants to how about we try Risa?
I'd still think the next move is to take the queen, no? Because I feel like she's the most
Yeah.
versatile piece, so even
the horse?
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes. What's your
When
question?
we had the knight on B8, could we have taken out the queen then?
Oh, great question. No, because it does move in an L, but it only moves in like a small L. So yeah, so one way, so this would be an L, but that would be a supersized L. It only moves like two up and one over. In fact, my little son plays chess. He's 8 years old, and when he was learning, what we used to say about it was gallop, gallop, step to the side. Gallop, gallop, step to the side. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yes, and it's
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. And that's the only piece actually that can jump over pieces, the knight. So it's a very special piece, the knight. Yes, the knight is my second favorite after, well, can you guess what the first favorite is?
The queen.
Queen.
Of course, yeah. So if you were White in this position, it would be better to actually move the queen away so the knight couldn't just take you.
Yeah.
But yes, that's the key here. Like, we want to develop our pieces. There's a few things we want to do at the beginning of the game. We want to control the center, which you did so beautifully. Shiori with the Sicilian defense. She invented the Sicilian defense. She reinvented it.
It's hard now.
Yes, the Shiori Sicilian. It kind of has a ring to it, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, it does.
Kind of sounds like a really fancy coffee that everybody's got.
I'm more of a tea kind of gal, though.
Okay, that too. That too.
Sounds like a yummy pizza.
Oh, wow, God, yes. Dinner time over here in the United States.
Yeah.
So C5 is really good. That's controlling the center. But there's two other things that we really need to do. We need to develop our pieces, and we need to castle. So let's say Justice were to play bishop here. Somebody try to play a good move for Black. We've had a move by Risa recently and Shiori. I think it's Fuwawa's turn.
What's the bishop good at again? If I could be reminded.
Great question. The bishop moves on the diagonal.
Okay.
Only one problem right now, Fuwawa, and I'm glad you mentioned that. The bishop cannot jump over pieces. So in order to get this bishop out, which is a great idea, you need to get this pawn or this pawn out.
Yeah.
In fact, I kind of like this pawn Because then we're getting ready to put our bishop over here, which is called the Dragon Sicilian.
Oh,
dragon.
That's cool. Then let's do this then.
I love that. I love it. I love it. Now I'm going to throw a little wrench in your plans just because I know that Team Justice might do that. I know with their coach, Lisa, they might be trying to, punish us. Now, suppose they play this move. This is called, in chess, we call this a cheapo. That's when they try to make a cheap trick that if we're paying attention is not going to work. But if we're not paying attention, we could lose fast. So what do you think they're trying to do when they do this?
They're just gonna get to the king.
Yeah, they're attacking our key spot here, our tender spot. This is our tender spot when we start the game, right here on F7, because it's only protected by the king. And as we learned earlier from Ollie, like the king is a very vulnerable piece. He's not that strong, and he needs to be protected by the queen and his other pieces in order to survive. So if they come at us with this, we're in a little bit of trouble. So how do we stop it? Let's play a game. First, let's say we don't stop it. Let's say we play here. Now, what white could do what?
Which way? Couldn't you sacrifice like a knight though? In this position, if you went like G, what was that? G6.
We could have stopped it, but if we didn't stop it, I just wanted to show what the threat is. What the threat is actually, I have to show you. The threat now is queen takes pawn checkmate.
Oh.
And the reason it's checkmate is that we can't take this. I'm getting that buzzer sound again. Why? Because the bishop would be taking it.
Yeah.
So this is a checkmate. So how do we stop it? Somebody want to try stopping it?
So will we block it with the knight?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Wonderful move. I mean, it is true that they could try to play e5 to get our knight to move, but now we have a really good move ourselves, which is to play this move, blocking the bishop. And then if they take our knight, we take their bishop. And all's good in Advent land.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but the point is we just got to stop the mate. We could also do it by playing here, by the way. It's another way. That just blocks the bishop. Because, again, the only piece that jumps over pieces is what?
Horse, the knight.
Exactly. The horse, the knight is the only one that jumps over pieces. So this kind of says, okay, bishop, you tried to get me, but now you're done. And I'm going to now develop my pieces like this. Who wants to try the next couple moves? How about Bibu?
Okay. I want to castle. So
Yes.
I'm going to do this.
What
Wait,
did you
no.
I love it. I think it's a great move. I mean, what did
I
you
think
change?
it's fine.
Yeah,
No,
that's
no,
good. You could
I was worried about the queen, but I think I'll do it because. the
yes,
queen will
they're both
die.
good. The
Yeah.
queen can't take you because then she's gonna die.
Yeah,
Great. But I love the way that you're thinking, Bibu. This is fantastic. Love it. Okay, I'm gonna castle, and now let's go back to Risa. What would you do now as black? Do you want to show us that special castle move?
I don't know how to do it.
Okay.
That's good. Well, that's why we're here.
Okay.
That's why we're here.
So help me.
Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we are going to move the king 2 squares over, and then automatically chess.com is gonna hop the rook over. Brilliant. You did it,
I
Risa.
see. Okay,
Fantastic.
I see.
Great move.
No, he's
Great
in his
move.
little corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's safe here. He's
I
safe
have a
here.
question. So then,
Yes.
for the king, it would be best to move the king into the corner to keep him the safest.
Well, that's a great question. In this particular situation, it's not that important to put him here on h8 because he's pretty safe on g8 as well. And I'd say a higher priority is to finish developing our pieces. So remember, developing, controlling the center, and castling. So you've already controlling the center pretty well, right? You're controlling this square and you're controlling that square. You're castled. The only thing that you haven't really finished is the development. So this knight and this bishop are still sleeping, saying, how can I get into the party? I want to come too.
I have
So-
a basic question.
Yeah.
Which one is the queen and which is the king? What's
the
that?
queen is this one. Usually the king is the one with a cross, and the queen is the one with like these diagonal crown.
So the king has the cross?
Yeah.
The king has
and
the
then
cross.
The queen has Ow! See, that one looks like a queen and the other one looks like a king to me, and that's why I'm getting
You see,
confused.
there's 5 in Advent, and we're all queens. So you see all those dots on the little crown. Think of that as Advent.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you.
I love that. And you know, you'll get used to it because also if you try to move the queen, if you try to move the king like a queen, it won't let you. So, but let's continue with our development. Okay, so Fuwawa, why don't you try to develop the knight?
Okay, well, the knight can gallop and then side or side.
Gallop, step to the side. That's right.
Yeah. Well, maybe. Would here be you can go here or here. Maybe here. Would that be okay?
Oh, I love it. That's the best. That's the best move. Why did you come up with that move?
I thought that in the future that he'd be helpful here. That's all.
Exactly. You got the, you might not have played a lot of chess yet, but I can see that you're all just natural chess players, I gotta admit.
Really?
I think so.
Oh,
You got the
thank
vibe.
you, huh?
Maybe it's because you guys are a team of 5 and there's like 5 different types of pieces.
Oh,
Hey.
A rook, a bishop, a knight, a queen, and a king. I'm not counting the pawns because the pawns are kind of like your soldiers. Like, yes, they're
they're
important.
prisoners.
Pretty adventurous.
They're important, but they're a little different. They don't because they're different than every piece. What's different about the pawn than any other piece?
You can promote them.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
About them? Yeah. What else?
They can't move backwards.
Bingo, baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the only piece that
And
can't
we
move
eat them.
backwards. So in some ways, pawn play is actually really advanced because if you make a pawn move, you can never take it back. If I play like this move and I'm like, oh, I want my pawn here, I can never change my mind. I can never move backwards. But they are a lot less powerful than the other pieces, which is why I feel that the pieces working together is something that you really need to think of. And then the pawns kind of create your like world. They're like the structure, the house that you live in, and the pieces are trying to do things within it.
Oh, they're the foundation.
That's right.
Foundation.
Hello.
Hello, I'm checking in.
Hello.
Ooh, you should give us
Hey.
details.
Yeah, we're working
Yeah,
on
yeah. How's Justice doing, huh?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Give us a secret.
They're still at the opening, at the early game, so you guys are doing great. This is wow.
Okay.
Oh.
excellent. They trying to checkmate us fast, Ollie.
Yeah, kind of.
They are aggressive.
Oh no, let's not. Well, we went over that, right? We'll go over that again just in case. We can't let them checkmate us fast.
No.
All right, who wants to try to play a move for black now? I think it's
move?
Wawa just made a move. She made a great move. I think it's Shiori's turn to get.
Okay. Well, are we still developing the right side? Because I would try to put it at B6 because there's nothing that can get to it at the moment.
I love that. Yes, exactly the right way to think about things. Beautiful.
All right, I will put it there for now.
Great job. Yes, you're trying to say like, hey, I want to get all the guys in, all the pieces developed. Okay, who wants to try next? Makoko.
Hi. Well, I was trying to think, but I was thinking with the knight we could take out the pawn, but then that sort of leaves the knight In danger. in danger, maybe. So See, I'm trying to get used to where each piece can move and what it can and can't do.
I love that. That's great. Well, remember the knights gallop, gallop, step to the side. But I would like to remind you that it's not just gallop, gallop forward and step to the side. It can also be gallop, gallop sideways and step to the side.
Oh,
right?
really?
It could go here. So it moves in this kind of like L shape, but it also can move backwards. You know, it's not a pawn. It can move backwards.
Oh.
forwards.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah, it can move in all these fantastic ways, and you're thinking of exactly the right way. That you're looking at all your possibilities. That's what great chess players do. A lot of people think that chess players are all about thinking really far ahead, but actually they're thinking like you are, Makoko. What are all my possibilities?
But
What
I
are all
can't
my
think that
sideways
much in
moves?
10 seconds.
Exactly.
10 seconds.
You got it.
So, because I feel like all our pawns are sort of in the way right now. Are they or are they not?
Well, you
Maybe
can
not.
move a bishop, or you can move that knight to some cool squares. You can also try moving a rook. Nobody's moved a rook yet,
Right. Yeah.
except the castling.
Oh.
Somebody did castle. I think Risa castled, which was
Yeah.
amazing.
What's castling? Right. Okay.
We can only castle once.
Oh, I see. Well, I don't think that taking the pawn out with the knight is the best idea, but it's something. The queen's scary, right? I don't want to lose our horse. We love our horse.
You can always move it in a direction that's not gonna get taken because it's still like progress of some kind, but it's just up to you.
Maybe here then? But the king. Is the king gonna be okay? No, the king will.
I like what you're thinking, Makoko, but the king is pretty good right now because of Risa's castling earlier. So why don't you move? What do you like better, Makoko? Rooks or bishops?
Bishop.
Okay, why don't you try to move
Because it
this
looks like a
bishop?
squid.
Because also you want to work together. Advent is like such a great team spirit. I can
Yeah.
feel your team spirit and your team energy. And notice that before you, Shiori moves the pawn forward to try to get out the bishop. Why don't you continue her plan?
Okay, yes. I forgot about that. Okay. That's so
right.
nice. Yeah.
Excellent. Great idea. Now, I will admit that this was a fantastic idea to move this bishop. Now, I do think this was a slightly better move because this move, if your opponent's really alert, they might realize that they can take this bishop.
I
Yum, 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 yum.
That's
see. Is that
GG.
the only reason why you would change it to the other spot then?
Yeah, exactly. That's the only reason because a lot of times, like if they take this, if we had something that we could take it back with, I'd say no big deal. But remember that the pawn only captures forward diagonally, so I can't take it with that, and I can't take it with that. So it is. So that said, let's keep that move on, and I'm gonna play something else.
Okay.
And I think after this, now that we've all gotten our pieces on, and we've all gotten a chance to move, I'm gonna go over a couple checkmates. But does anybody have any questions about how any of the pieces move? We haven't moved a rook yet. Who wants to volunteer to move a rook? How about Bibu?
Okay.
Rock moves the rook.
Then I will. I'm gonna move. I feel like this rook has more availability to move, so I'm gonna move him here.
Love it. Fantastic move. That is a great move. The best move, I think, in the whole position. Grandmaster Bibu. You know, I love that move. Like, say I play some move like rook here. Then I love the move, moving the horse up here. Oh, this is a great move. Yeah. Because if they take, and then I take, and then you move this knight, what can I capture with this rook? This is the rook is the second most powerful piece after the queen. So you, with your fantastic move there, have kind of laid the groundwork for the rook to become very powerful. How? What can the rook do now, Risa?
He can go straight forward and capture the far pawn.
Brilliant. That's teamwork. Teamwork in the dream. Infiltrating, yes, exactly.
Like-
And actually, rooks love the 7th rank because it gets so much
he
control.
can like destroy the bishop too if the bishop doesn't move.
Destroy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Both the bishops and the pawn. can't get out of the
Yeah.
way. So theoretically, if they don't move them, you can just keep eating their pieces.
Yeah.
Exactly. But we should talk about something that's really important. Now, in chess, every piece has a value. Some pieces are more powerful than others. So you wouldn't want to give up a queen for a pawn, right?
Yeah.
In chess, we have actually a point system. So
Oh.
we say that a queen is worth about 9 points. You can say 10. 10's fine too. And the rook is worth about 5. The rook is the second most powerful piece. Can you guess what the knight and the bishop are? How valuable do you... Don't worry, there's no wrong answer. Guess how valuable you think the knight and the bishop are.
3.
If the queen... Yes!
4.
Yeah, 3. Excellent.
Oh.
Yeah, they're both worth about 3. So
Oh.
if you want to trade off a bishop for a knight, feel free. I mean, like, just decide like which piece looks like a better piece. But they're approximately the same value. But don't do that with a rook. Like, you should have a really good reason if you're going to use a rook to take a bishop or a knight. So that was just an example, so that like if you're black here, I wouldn't take this because the rook is worth about 5 and the bishop's only worth about 3. But there is something that and who could take us back if we put our rook here?
The other rook. The
Yes.
white rook.
Exactly. Rook takes here. Beautiful. Knight can take 2, by the way.
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah.
And meanwhile, if we move the other way, as long as no one moves, we could theoretically take both those 2 pieces, right?
Absolutely, Risa. Great point. So suppose I play. So do you want to make the move, Risa, since you pointed it out?
Yeah.
Yeah, Risa wants to just keep chomping. Okay, and now take another one. Keep taking them.
Oh.
Make justice.
Eat them.
Mwah. Okay, so what else do we need? Let's keep eating. Let somebody else now. Fuwawa. What can we take now? We can take 2 things, actually, so you get to pick.
Could we go here? Oh, but you... Huh? But that's dangerous, Moko-chan. But he's worth more points. But then there's danger.
Yeah, try to take something for free. I'd rather take something for free than for a trade. There it is. Great job, Fuwawa. There it is. Now, what if they take us? What would we do? Because then the pawn's kind of getting like deep in our enemy camp. What would you do now? Beautiful, beautiful. Very, very good. You are fantastic. So, you know what I want to do, because I think we only have like 15 minutes left. There's a couple of things I want to do. I want to review what we learned about the opening in this game. And then I want to go on to some checkmates, because I know that tomorrow we're going to be doing a little bit of checkmating practice at the beginning of our session. Let's go over both, but let's start with the beginning of the game. I'm going to go all the way back here. And I want to, first of all, I want to ask if anybody has any questions about the beginning of the game. And
So
then we'll kind of review a little bit.
I know we have the Sicilian defense, but is there like, are there other openings that you would recommend?
Well, I think that since we only have 1 game tomorrow, I think we should just decide in advance that we're going to play the Sicilian defense. But the other move that I would recommend is E5, which is just like mirroring our opponent. That's also a really good strategy. And I think that I think it was you, Risa, who played me in a practice game and you played this move. Also a pretty good move. This one's called the French defense. But yeah, let's stick with this tomorrow because it really, I think, like captures the energy and the spirit of Team Advent. Yeah. The Sicilian is all about counterattacking. Like saying like, I'm not just going to mirror you. I'm going to do my own thing and my thing's going to be better than what you do.
A bit sassy. Sick.
Exactly. It's a bit sassy. It fits your personality for sure. And then if they try to do this quick checkmate on us, let's just review that because I don't want that to happen to us. If they try to do this quick checkmate with the bishop and the queen, I don't think they're going to. But, you know, Ali was in that team room and, you know, you never know. You can never tell with justice.
Yeah.
There's a couple, we need to block the checkmate. So we can't just let them come in with their pieces like this and mate us. So we can either block it by putting our like pawn here, or we can get our knight here.
Yeah, the knight.
Yeah.
Now, we do need to be careful if the queen were to go, like, say we played this first, and then the queen came here. Notice that the knight doesn't actually block the checkmate. The queen can still take.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's so scary.
So how would we block it here?
We put the pawn up.
Yeah.
There it is. Who
Yeah,
did that?
yeah. People?
Who did that?
Oh, I moved it, but Bibu had the same idea.
Oh, great
Yeah.
job. Great job, Risa and Bibu. So there's different ways to block. You just have to find the right one based on where your opponent moves. So beautifully done, beautifully done. And I'll say they come back and try to checkmate us again. Now what?
Now we knight.
Now we knight. Love it. Fuwawa, do you want to make the move? Yeah.
Yeah, I moved the knight there.
That was so good. You are really catching on quickly. Love this. Okay, so that's the game plan. We don't let them checkmate us on the tender F7 square. And we, develop our pieces in castle. And it's really nice to develop this bishop over here. That's called the Dragon Sicilian Bishop. So the way we do it is we put our pawn forward one square and then bring the bishop behind it. Very nice. Now, last time Risa castled, let's give one other person a chance to castle. Just because castling is such an important move. Okay. Actually, let's give two people a chance to castle. So, Shiori, do you want us to try castling with white?
With white? You mean like
Yeah, just
side?
because, yeah, even though it's the justice side, just so that you can practice how the move works.
Oh, with them. Okay. Oh wait, you mean with our side?
No, it's white's move
No,
now.
grab the white piece.
I don't
Yeah,
think
grab
they
that.
understand castling
But
yet.
oh, you want me to move the? Okay.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. Oh, who doesn't understand castling yet? Is that Fuwawa or Makoko?
Yeah, both of
Okay.
us.
Okay, Makoko, why don't you try? And the way it works is see what Shiori just did? She just moved her king 2 to the left. You can do the same thing with your king because you've fulfilled all the obligations of castling. You've developed the pieces in between. You haven't moved your king yet, and you haven't moved your rook yet. So you're ready to castle. You just have to slide the king over 2 to the left, and the chess.com will...
Oh.
You did it. There it is. Very well done.
Is it like putting the king in the castle?
Yeah.
No.
Exactly. In a way, it's like making the king safer. So it's harder for the white queen to checkmate him.
Jennifer, I have a
For
question.
the
Yeah. What's your
for the
question?
justice side though, I feel like they'd have less defense if they did that just now, because there's only 2 pawns defending them.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was just so we all got a chance to castle and knew how it worked, I think.
Yeah, I just wanted to give everybody a chance. And in fact, I'm going to just back up a move because I want to let, because Mokoko did the castling, but I want to give Fuwawa a chance as well because I don't think she got the castle yet. You want to try Fuwawa?
Okay, so... Pick up the king. Yeah.
Yeah, just pick up
Pick
that king
the
and move it
king.
to the left. Yeah, there you go. There it is. Nice. All right. The greatest move in chess because we get to move 2 pieces at once. We get our king safe and we bring our rook into the game. Very, very nice. All right. Any more questions about the opening? We're going to go to a couple checkmates if there are no questions.
I think
Ollie,
Ollie had a
what was your question?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to ask, is there like a better position of castling? Is it better to like a castle to the left side or the right side?
Great question. It's a little better to castle to the left side because it takes less time. Because we only have to get 2 pieces out of the way to do it. In fact, among Grandmaster games, they castle to the left side probably 9 times as much as they castle to the right side.
Oh.
So that's why I didn't even go over it here. But because you asked the question, I do want to just show you how it works. So say we decide we want to castle this way. It's the same thing that we move our king 2 squares, but now we move it 2 squares to the right. See that? And the thing about this is it's not quite as good as before because what do you notice about the king? Does anybody notice a difference about the king over here on the C8 square?
He's not as
to like,
defended.
Yeah.
yes. He's not as defended and he's not as safe in the castle. The castle is closer to the center as opposed to the side where he's more secure.
Yeah,
So it's
that's
so-
so cool.
Yeah, plus
It's
there's a
not
lot of
something-
like pawns on that side, and they can't go backwards to protect him.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Exactly. Great question. I mean, was that from Ali who was visiting us?
Yes.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. So it's a great move castling queenside because when it happens, it takes players by surprise, but it's also pretty rare because castling to the king side is a little bit more easy and tends to be a bit stronger. Okay. Who's ready to look at some checkmates?
Yes.
Oh, this is not the checkmate. Well, we'll do the next one. This is the one I was trying to show you guys in the beginning. Here's a checkmate by me. Ooh, this is from one of my games.
Oh, that's so fast. Oh,
I'm going fast because I'm trying to take you to the checkmating position. Yeah, because it's
okay.
gonna be so long otherwise. Okay. Quickie. I
Both
sacrificed.
castled on the left.
And we both castled on the left. And so now I use my bishop now to check. And now if the knight were to recapture me, how could I checkmate? Who wants to try this one? Bibu, you want to try? See if you can find a checkmate here for white.
For white?
Yeah.
Oh.
If I take that, I put rook to. Is it rook or is it queen?
That's for you to figure out. But the queen is the piece that tends to be the checkmater.
If I
Because-
eat the knight with the queen.
Great
then-
thought.
then it's checkmate
But you
because
have-
he can't.
Exactly.
He can't
Why
move
can't-
because if he goes left, the rook will take him.
Exactly. Beautiful. And why can't I take the queen? Why can't I
Why
take the
can't
queen?
take the queen? Oh,
Because
knight is protected. Knight is protecting it.
Exactly. There it is. That's two exclams. That's an annotation when you play a really good move. Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay. So my opponent didn't do that. He tried to hide over here instead. And now I have a really good move. And it's one where I threaten checkmate. I'm going to show you this one. I'm going to play here. At first glance, it looks like a bad move because it looks like my opponent can take my queen, but he actually can't. Why can't he take my queen? Gallop, gallop, step to the side.
Oh. Why can't he?
because of the diagonal.
Because of the rook. Will take over.
Exactly. Because the rook,
Ah.
Yeah.
one of the cardinal rules in chess is you're not allowed to put your king into check. It's like a self-preservation rule. You can't put your king into check. And so sometimes they say, pin pieces don't protect. So this knight is pinned, so it doesn't actually have any powers. So instead, my opponent plays here, and now we had Bibu do the earlier checkmate. Risa, do you want to do this checkmate?
Oh
Now there's a
gosh.
checkmate for white.
I'm not sure.
That's okay. You don't have to be sure. This is for fun. This is like training.
I'm trying to think. Cause it can't be the bishop. If you move your knight, he can't necessarily get. He'll just get eaten. You don't want to move. I guess you could theoretically. Mokoko? Do you have an idea?
I might be totally wrong. Could you move him to take the pawn and then the knight? Yeah.
That's a great idea, but if you do that, it would be checkmate, except that there are 3 ways to get out of check. The first is to flee with the king. And you're absolutely right that there's no way to flee with the king here because the bishop is guarding the square and the queen is guarding the square. But the problem is that there's some other ways to get out of check too. Block. We can't block here. In fact, you can't really block a knight check, but we can also capture the checking piece. And that we can do here. In fact, there's 2 pieces that can capture the checking piece.
Yeah, both
Anybody
the
see
bishop
them?
and the queen.
Exactly. The bishop can do it or the queen. So that's not the mate. There is a mate though. Now remember, if our queen is
it the
protected,
queen in front?
yeah. Who said that? Try it.
Nurse, do you want to try it?
Just put the queen in front of the king.
In front of the king,
Yeah. Try it, Narissa, or we can have.
I moved it.
Oh, I don't see it
I
yet.
see it on my screen.
Huh? I promise I didn't. I don't know. I didn't.
Well, how about
load.
someone else
did
just
it
move
for
it
you.
there?
Oh,
Yeah, just do it for her.
interesting. I did it for you. It didn't work too.
Yay.
I moved it.
I don't see it on my
Okay.
screen showing up.
Oh, it's
how
so
about-
funny.
You know what? I'll put it on because it seems like you all see it. But yes, there it is. Queen to f7 is checkmate, and because the king can't take because what's protecting it?
The knight.
Exactly. And this is a very, very typical mate where you have the queen right next to the king and it's protected by a piece. It's called the face mate sometimes. A lot of people call it the face mate because the queen gets right up in the king's face. The only thing she needs to make it a checkmate is a friend. So she does need like a helper, like a knight, or a bishop here would also work, and that would be checkmate. Good job.
You
Guys
kind of
know
want to
a
get
lot.
like 2 pieces to corner the king. Right. Generally.
Yeah, you
At
usually
least.
need two. You usually need two. Exactly. Let's look at another couple checkmates. Here, let me do this one. Okay, this one's cool because it's checkmate for either side, whoever's move it is. First, let's try to find the white checkmate. So, Fuwawa, do you want to try this one? How can white checkmate now? It's going to be another face mate right up in their face.
Okay. Then. Let's see. So then. The knight needs to help.
Yeah, the knight will help.
If we... I'm not too sure, but we should probably start with the knight, maybe.
Or we could try putting the queen right in front of the knight, but how would we do it so that the queen would be protecting it? Yeah. Give it a shot. The worst you can be is wrong. Yes, you did it. Excellent. Great job, Fuwawa.
The pawns can't do anything.
Yeah, the
So-
pawn, because the pawns capture like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so the queen is ahead of that. And this knight protects the queen.
Okay. Okay.
It's another face mate. Yes. Very nice.
Hey.
Now let's say that you didn't do that, that you made a mistake and you played here. White, or let's say Justice is playing white and they make a mistake and they go here. Now we have one of the most iconic checkmates in chess that everybody loves to play, and it's black to move. Let me flip the board for you guys. All right, who wants to try for black? Shiori, you want to try this one?
I'm trying to get white now.
No, black. Now you're black.
Oh,
Black to move and checkmate in one move.
black to move and checkmate.
Oh.
Yeah, we only have one piece. We just have this rook.
Okay.
Oh.
Actually,
Maybe this is a silly question. I'm not too sure, but can a pawn can checkmate? Yes. No.
Yes, that's a great question. But it's rare. Usually it's the queen that checkmates, and then the second most common checkmating piece is the rook. And then probably the bishop and the knight are like tied. Maybe the knight's a little bit more common, and the pawn's very uncommon. It's
this
so
one is a rook
uncommon.
checkmate.
Yeah, this is a
Oh,
rook
like
checkmate.
that?
There it is. There it is. And notice how the king is actually blocked by his own pawns.
Oh no, his own people.
Exactly. And it's kind of sad because generally this position keeps the king safe. But I think it's just like in life, every advantage also sometimes has a bit of a disadvantage. So in general, it's like going to make him safe. But once in a while, he's still going to get attacked in his own home like this. Very sad.
Oh, assassin.
And this is called the back rank checkmate. It's very, very common. So keep your eyes open for it tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's interesting because if white wants to sees that you're trying to back rank checkmate them, they can do something like this, or they can like say, say you play here or something instead, you don't see the checkmate. Now they can play like a move like this, which gives their king air. See the difference?
Ah.
Now they can just go here.
Ah, you can escape.
So they made like a little escape hook, like they opened up a window so that they're not going to get suffocated.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Could we then take the rook and go here? And then try to get him?
Yeah, but that's
He can eat you, right?
Yeah, you can go
Exactly.
backwards.
Ah, right. He could eat me.
Exactly.
Right. See, I was just thinking about the pawns. Okay, good to know. Thank you.
Yeah, and sometimes they call it CPR. Those are the different ways to get out of a check. CPR, capture, because that's the best one. I mean, if I can capture you, like, let's go. I get out of the check and I win some food. Protect is where I block, and then run is I run away. And so, yeah, there's 3 different ways to get out of check. And so that's why checkmates are kind of hard to get, because there are different defenses against them. Here's another example where now it's going to take you 2 moves. Let's do black here. It's going to be a mate in 2. So black to move and mate in 2. Let's see if Makoko can make the first move. And notice that this king here is indeed in the same kind of perilous position with no air. We've got 2
I'm
rooks
gonna
now.
do it. But I have a question.
Makoko. Yeah.
So if I take my rookie, no, it doesn't go there. Oh, wait.
You might need to use the one in front, because you can't move this rook all the way over there. You got to move the one in front if you want to move it to the end.
Oh, the one in front can't move forward.
We can only move the white pieces.
Oh! Wait, am I supposed to
Sorry.
move the white ones?
I'm so sorry. You're right. That's because I enabled white to move first. Okay, now it's black's move. Now try Shiori, Makoko. Sorry about that. There it is. Beautiful. Now it's not checkmate yet, because it's my move and I can play rook takes rook. But now what?
But then I can go. I can do back.
There it is. There it is. That's your backup tank. You have your backup tank there, and it's a checkmate. Beautiful. Very nice. Now, the reason it was actually white to move is that there's actually a checkmate in 2 for white as well. Does anybody want to try that one? White to move now. Checkmate in 2.
Oh.
How about Bibu? Let's try Bibu.
Okay.
See if you can find a good place to put this queen.
Queen. Wait, 1, 2, or...
Is there an almost face mate where you can take something that's protected by this knight?
Can we
You can take
move the queen to the 1, 2 forward? Yeah. 7,
Yeah, that's right.
8. And then it should be protected by the knight still.
What, you want me to
Exactly.
go for Moko?
Move the
F7.
queen to 7, 8, and then she's protected by the knight, right?
Let's go. There it is. I only have 1 move.
Yeah.
I gotta run.
Oh.
Now what? You can run, but you can't hide.
You can't hide. Nyam.
Yes, fantastic. You guys are so good at checkmating. That is the essence of the game. Oh my God, you're learning so much. I think we're almost out of time, but I gotta show you 1 more mate then. Oh, this is the most beautiful mates in chess. Let's start with white. So we've looked at mating with a queen and mating with a rook. This is called the smothered mate. And it's one of the most beautiful mates.
Smothered.
Yes. Okay, white's move. Let's see. I think we just had Bibu. How about Risa this time?
Okay. So, is it 2 moves or 1?
Just 1. This one's just 1.
Oh goodness. And we're playing white.
Yeah.
Oh my. I'm not sure.
Well, the king can't move.
Yeah, the king can't move. He's stuck in the corner.
So there's a way we
We-
can eat him now.
Yeah.
Is there? I thought
But
maybe
only
we
in
could
1
use our
move is what
rook.
she wants this time, right?
Yeah.
But then the pawns and the knights in front, so...
Think of L's. Think of L's.
I'm thinking
In
an
1
L's.
move, though.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
1 move, I'm not sure. Because my impulse is to say we could move it to H5, but that doesn't checkmate.
What if we eat a pawn and it'll bring it into position because the
I don't
king
think
can't
we-
move.
Huh?
We're not
I
close.
thought it was supposed to be
Wait.
1 move.
Oh wait. Oh sorry. Oh my
1
god. I'm
move,
looking at the
right.
black horse. Please forgive me. I apparently can't play this game.
It's okay.
Good.
That's not technically a check, but
Oh, that was the wrong one.
oh,
Oh,
ignore me. How do
I'm
we
so
move it
confused. I
back?
thought that was good too. So if you what about the other one?
I guess yeah. If you do the far one, this one.
Yeah.
the left one, you
Yeah.
can't move anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, and then you can eat him.
Exactly, and this one's
can
actually
jump on them.
checkmate. It's checkmate. So now we're gonna eat. We technically checkmate ends the game, but it basically means that no matter what black we're gonna do, we are gonna be able to eat that king, and that's the end. Because again, it's smothered. He can't play here, right? And we're using the L shape to attack the king. Whereas in this one, you're closer to the king, but in a way you're closer, but you're also further. Because you're not actually attacking or checking the king. You're just sitting next to it, and he can take you back.
Yeah.
So that's a moment to remember that some pieces are more direct than others. Like the queen is direct. If you could drop a queen here, that would be checkmate. But the knight's a little bit more of a sneaky piece. So it's kind of getting you from the side, right?
I see.
Now let's try, let's suppose white doesn't see knight takes here. Let's say that they play this instead. Now, let's see if somebody can find a checkmate for black. We tried Risa. How about Fuwawa? You see a checkmate for black now.
Well,
Oh.
Maybe like this, like that.
Bingo, baby. There it is.
Amazing.
Fuwawa's getting all these checkmates. Look at that again.
Nice.
Yeah, the knight is trapping the king because the king cannot go to either side. In fact, they call this the shield mate because it's like the epaulette. They call it like the epaulette mate because the rook is like the shields. But unfortunately, the king is getting crushed by his own shield.
Sad. I see. Right.
Yeah, it's a very nice one, right? Yeah, that's the thing though. This type of repetition of trying to find checkmates is so important because this is how we learn to checkmate our opponents, by finding a bunch of them. So if you ever have time and you want to get better at chess, one thing that's really cool to do is to look at puzzles, and they'll give you like tons and tons of checkmates like this. Let's look at this one because I want to show you something really cool. It's white to move here, and white has a checkmate in 2 moves, but it requires us to do something that we normally don't want to do in chess, which is to give up our queen, which is our most valuable piece. Can anybody see how to do it?
I assume that you're gonna feed it to the horse because that's the closest one.
Not exactly, because if we do that, the king will just take back,
Yeah.
and we don't have a checkmate to follow up.
Would we move
Let's
the
try
queen
another
up?
one.
Would
Who
we,
wants
would
to-
we move the queen up to
Oh.
like let it get eaten and then move the rook up?
Exactly. Who said that?
Oh.
Is that Shiori? Yes. There it is. It's a beautiful move. Now this is a double exclamation move. We call this a queen sacrifice. And like most people don't see queen sacrifices in chess because the queen's the most valuable piece. So to give her up, it's like a paradox. It's like something that you wouldn't think of. But that's how you beat people. You do something that they don't think of. And so now I say, yum, 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 I got your queen. And then what do you say to me?
Yum.
And there it is, it's checkmate. I can't run because the knight's in the way. I can't go here because if I go here, what would take me?
The bishop. Wait, no. The
No.
knight.
I know.
The knight's eye.
Exactly, the knight. Remember that little L movement? And so this is a very unusual checkmate. And notice it's so important that the knight's in the way. Because like if the knight wasn't in the way, like say there was this move. Now we can't just go here because you just take back. Here we would instead play this move, and now after king here, where's the checkmate? It's another face mate. We put the queen right up against the king's face, and it's protected by another piece.
By the knight.
Well, that's close, but no cigar, because I can take it with the rook. Somebody else try.
Over here, and then
There it is. There it is. Because remember, the pawns don't capture sideways; they capture that way. And if the king were to take, again, it's that knight protecting it. Very, very good. fantastic. Any final questions? Because I think we have to regroup in the main channel in just a minute.
My question is like, when we're not at Endgame yet, what do you recommend we like set up to get to Endgame? Like,
Great question. Well, the thing about the end game is it requires us to trade a lot of pieces. And what I want you to think about tomorrow is anytime your opponent offers a trade or you do a trade, think about whether or not it's good for you. That seems obvious.
Okay.
Seems obvious, like, of course, but it's sometimes when you get caught up in the heat of the moment, you just do a trade because it's fun to capture things. And it is fun to capture things, but if we capture something and our opponent gets a queen or a rook and we only get a knight, it's not a good trade, right? So every trade, ask yourself, do I want to trade this piece and why? And if you do that, you're more likely to get to a favorable endgame than your opponent.
Okay.
Like, for instance, one of the most famous trades in chess is the bishop for the knight trade. For example, something like this. And now, white has to decide, should I take this knight or should I not? And you know, the coolest thing is, there's no real obvious answer. It's not good, it's not bad. It depends on your mood and what you want to do in your position. But most questions, there is a clear answer. Like, let's say I play this move. Would this be a good trade or a bad trade?
Bad.
Bad, yeah, because all you get is a pawn and I get a whole bishop. So there are some trades where it's just they're bad or they're good. And there are some trades where it's very close. And it's up to you as Team Advent to decide whether you want to do it or not. But the most important thing is to think with your brain, because that in chess is your power. Your brain.
Think with your brain. Oh, no apples.
That's right, you play with your brain. Let's go. All right,
We'll
great
share
job.
a singular brain cell with each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
And with team spirit. I feel like together, 5 brains are better than 1. And that's why we're gonna win.
Spirit.
That's why we're gonna beat Team Justice. It's 5 versus 4.
Yeah.
All right, let's go and join the main channel.
Okay.
Thank you so much for the information.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for being the most amazing students. Team Advent for the win.
Yeah, we'll eat their chess pieces.
Destroy.
Great.
All right, I'll see you guys in there. Hello.
Here we are.
Guess we're just
Wait,
waiting for
yeah.
them to finish up.
Yeah.
Slow pokes. Well, we
Yeah.
learned so much faster. Wow.
We're quick learners here in Advent.
Yes,
But-
we are.
When we start, we only have 10 seconds to actually make a move, huh?
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
that's
no,
all we
no.
got.
No, not exactly. Not exactly. So basically, that's a great question. What happens tomorrow is you have a base time, and then every move you make, you get an additional 10 seconds.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
yeah, you don't have to make a move in 10 seconds.
Okay.
That's what I thought. I thought we had to make a move in 10 seconds, and I thought,
Yeah.
how am I going to think something in 10 seconds?
I assume there's a feature
Yeah.
in here that shows how much time you have then, like it accumulates.
Exactly. So it's basically what happens is each side will get a base time of 15 minutes. And you can ration that as long as you want. But then every move you make, your team gets an additional 10 seconds.
Okay.
So I think a good, and most chess games last somewhere between like 40 and 50 moves.
Welcome.
Hello.
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 Everybody back in the
Justice.
call. We're back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
And stronger and
How-
invincible.
How was your lesson today? How do you feel about going into the match tomorrow? Advent first. How do you
Pretty
feel?
We're gonna
confident.
eat your pieces
Yeah,
and you
we're
wouldn't
gonna
even
eat
know.
them.
We are going to eat your pieces. We're
We're going
There's
to
gotta be more of your
win.
comfort character.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know, Ollie's bugged out right now, but she will be here when she can. But she's her
Okay.
PC's crashing. Okay, okay.
Okay, no worries.
She shared too much brain cells with us. It's our fault.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
we
no.
also learned
She sabotaged
Or
us.
3 or 4 or 5 too, you know?
Yeah.
We learned pretty well, I have to say. So
Yeah,
look
it's
out
really
for
good.
tomorrow. Gosh, but yeah. But of course, big thanks to Ollie, by the way, for being here, and as well as our coaches Jennifer and Lisa.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're such good teachers.
Yeah, and to remind everybody, since Ollie Senpai is around, we'd like to remind everybody about an amazing concert happening in Indonesia.
Concert? What's the concert called?
Indonesia 5th Anniversary Live Chromatic Future! Concert featuring all Hololive Indonesian talents happening on November 15th in Indonesia. The tickets have been sold out very quickly, and they're working really hard towards it. So please cheer them on. We love them very much. Cheer them on.
Yay!
Gosh.
Hey!
Oh, there she is.
Can you give us details about how hard you've worked for the concert and stuff?
Yeah.
Looking forward to.
Like your art looks like so great for the PV and all.
Yeah. So the concert we prepared in celebration of our 5th anniversary. We worked really hard on it. It's going to be our first concert ever offline. So it's very, very exciting. Please look forward to it. I'm sorry, I didn't really do much today. I'm just promoting.
Huh?
We're so excited. We can't wait for it.
How do you feel, coaches, from today's lessons? Starting with Jennifer.
Well, I was really impressed by Team Advent. I mean, they just picked up on the checkmates and the opening strategies so quickly.
She did not.
No, we are not.
We are on the
scared.
right path to victory. Just so
Yeah.
we're on the run. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well, us too, you know. Guys, come on, be confident. Come on.
No, it should be your teacher that
confident
tells
we're gonna
us.
win. We learned so many things today. You have no
I was
idea.
right, Cecilia, because you guys should be saying that. Lisa, how do you feel about our lesson today?
Well, I was quite surprised that most of you know the basics already, and I would say as I talk about other basic rules and checkmate scenes in chess, I hope you can pick up quickly, and seems you're beginning to play better and better. So hopefully tomorrow you can perform. You can
she said we're
perform
better.
than yourself.
Yeah. She used the word better.
She said
Those are fighting
hopefully you'll do
words.
better than you did today. Right?
No, she just said, obviously you'll do better
What if you
than
stakes
Advent.
this?
You'll
Obviously.
do better than how you did during practice, is what I'm hearing.
No, that's that.
What are you gonna do if you win tomorrow, huh?
Not worried.
If
Yeah,
you
what if
guys
Advent
win,
wins?
you can make each of us say one like really cringe thing.
Oh, you do that every day. That's not that's not you.
I'm here.
We have to win. What's your idea?
We
don't do the same for
I
us,
didn't
of
agree on
course.
that. I
I have
didn't
an
agree.
idea of what we'd have to do.
What you have to say, yeah. I have an idea. Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna say anything anyway.
This is thinking things. Oh
No, you're not gonna say anything, Laura, because we're not gonna lose, obviously.
No, you are gonna be the only one gonna say that. I didn't agree on anything. You know.
Raura's saying that you're gonna lose, and you guys.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Raura, you should just join us.
Not
Yeah.
justice
We'll
anymore.
find
I
out
will
who
join the
wins.
evil part.
Yeah,
Or
come here,
loses
Raura, come here. I'll take you.
I will join Advent now.
That's enough
Tomorrow shall
fighting,
be
you
the day.
guys.
Make sure you all tune in to the chess battle on our match day tomorrow. It's happening on September 14th at 5 p.m. PDT. And our special guest reveal is drumroll. she will be joining us tomorrow to watch over us with our coaches during the team match. So our coaches will be back too.
Wait, are coaches allowed to just tell us what to do? How does that work?
No, they're emotional support.
They're watching.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I was just asking. I didn't say that's what we're gonna do. I was just curious.
No cheating. Cheating is an automatic loss.
No.
She's not a cheater. She's a
we are the Joyce
panther.
girls getting raised by our coaches, and now they have to see us win the race. You know?
Yeah.
We are the Joyce girls being raised right now.
Yeah. This is their Uma Musume.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
That was really, really inspirational.
Emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glad for you.
Well, we'll see you all tomorrow then, Adventures in Just Chat.
Yeah, wish us luck.
Thank you,
coaches.
Thank you, Ollie.
Yeah, thank you so much for teaching us today. We'll see you tomorrow, everyone.
And thank you all for watching.
Yes.
Parties, actually, sorry, but we will see you guys on the morrow. Let's go! Justice, just like that!